Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings, everybody. This is your boy Ebionites necessary. Not back at you again with another one, um, with the Church Father Tertullian. All right, prescriptions against heretics. All right, this is chapter 41. The conduct of heretics is frivolity, worldliness, and irregularity, the notorious wantonness of their women. Uh, just showing early documentation on how the early Christian ancient writers have make mention and known of the Ebionite sect. All right. Here we are. It says, I must not omit account of the conduct also of the heretics, how frivolously it is, how merely men without seriousness, without authority, without discipline, as suits their creed to begin with. It is doubtful who is a catchman and who is a believer. They have all excess alike. They hear alike. They pray alike, even heathens. Okay. Listen, this is regarding the Ebion, all right, the apostles, all right. So listen to what they say. They have all access. They hear alike, they pray alike, even the heathens, if any such happens to come amongst them. That which is holy will cast to dogs and their pearls. Who are they talking about? They cast, but it says that which is holy, they will cast to the dogs and their pearls, although to be sure they are not real ones. They will fling to the swine. Simplicity they will have to consist in the overthrow of the discipline, attention to which on our part they call brotherly. All right. Peace also they huddle up anyhow with all corners. For it matters not to them, however different be their treatment of subjects, provided only they conspire together to storm the credential. Sorry, the citadel of the only truth, are all puffed up. All right, all offer you knowledge to catch men or perfect before they are all full taught. The very women of the heretics, how wanton they are, for they are bold enough to teach, to dispute, to enact exorcisms, to undertake cures. It may be even to baptize. Who is that, guys? The ordination and carelessness administered, capricious, changeable. At one time, they put novices in office. At another time, men who are bound to some secular employment. At another, persons who have apostatized from us to bend them by vainglory, since they cannot buy truth. Nowhere is promotion easier than in the camp of rebels, where the mere fact of being there is a foremost service. All right? And it comes to pass that today one man is their bishop. Who do we know? Like James the bishop. Tomorrow another. Today he is a deacon, who is tomorrow is a reader. Today is a presbyter, who tomorrow is a layman. For even on layman do they impose the functions of the priesthood. All right, this is speaking about the apostles. Um, we can even look at a few. I said that they pearls before the swine, and so not. Right, just giving you an outlook exactly who they're talking about. Matthew chapter 7 and 6. I'll look at this real fast. Which is holy unto dogs, neither catch either pearls before swine, lest they trample them under and render you. All right. When he was talking about how they pray together and all that. Um, Acts chapter 2 and 42. I actually think I brought the scripture out. Excuse me. Computer's acting kind of slow. Acts 2 and 42. All right. There it is. And they continue steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine, fellowship, in the breaking of the bread, and in prayer. And in prayer. And then we can also find their Bishop, James the Bishop, also as a second and third witness in Panarion, Epiphanius 2 and 6. All right. Here it is right here. The sect now forbids celibacy and continuance altogether, as do the other sects which are alike. For at that time they provided themselves of virginity, because James, the Lord, the brother, and so addresses their treaties to elders and virgin, who was James, the Lord's brother. Well, we all know he was the bishop and leader of Jerusalem at that time. All right. comments in. You can find them in Galatians 1:19, but let's do a little history real fast, and then we up out of here. James, the brother of Jesus. All right. James the just, James the brother of the Lord. Hebrew Yaakov can also be anglicized as Jacob was the brother of Jesus according to the New Testament. He was the early leader of the Jerusalem Church of the Apostolic Age. Traditionally, it is believed he was martyred in AD 62 or 69 by being stoned to death by one of the first season on high order priests of Ananias, Catholics, and Eastern Orthodox Christians teach that James, along with other names in the New Testament, as brothers, not children of Mary, mother of Jesus, but were possibly cousins of Jesus, which we don't believe, or stepbrothers from previous marriages of Joseph, which we also don't believe, as laid in the Gospel of James, all right, which we don't subscribe to. The Catholic tradition holds this James to be identified with James, the son of Alphaeus, James the Less, and is agreed by most that he should not be confused with James, the son of Zebedee, also known as James the Great. Like we always say, what makes him so much of James the Less? Peace and blessings, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that one. Love you. Thank you.